Subscribe. Know your place, human. You can't play with us. You're a loser. What? You gonna cry? Run back to your mom like you always do? Go on. Get out of here. Oh wow, the human really did run away, huh? Well, they deserve it. Humans are all just lowly creatures. Celeste, that cut on the human's knee is going to heal up in a few minutes, right? No? Why not? I didn't push them too hard, Oh. Humans don't have regeneration like us. I see, but their mother, she will take care of it, right? Right? Celeste, I'm gonna be back in 5 minutes. Tell the others to carry on. Hey, wimp. Where are you? There you are. You thought you could hide from me behind that rock. Get away? How dare you order me to get away, you little... Look, just shut up and let me take a look at that. The cut on your knee. Let me look. Hold still, human. You should be honored I'd even bother with someone like you. Yeah, you. A weak, stupid little human. A wimp. I told you to hold still. Look, I'm not going to hurt you. Dragons don't lie. Unlike humans, we have no need for lies, deceit, and trickery. We're powerful. If there's a problem, we simply burn it to a crisp. I'm cleaning the cut, dummy. Of course it's going to sting. Don't be such a wimp. Do you want to hold on to my free hand or something? If it'll help you to not cry, then... Oh, you're clutching my hand. No, you don't have to. Move your hand away. Whatever, I don't care. Just let me finish up with your knee. Human. About earlier, I'm sorry. Nothing. I shouldn't have called you a loser in front of everyone. Don't take it personally. I mean, you still are a loser. A massive one. And you should know better than asking if you can play with us. But, I guess I didn't have to say it to your face. Or push you. It's okay? You're over it already? Are you sure? You're smiling, but you don't look happy. Yeah. I guess there's nothing you can do about it. Well, I'm done. Don't take off this band-aid for a few hours, okay? It'll protect the cut. Yeah. It has a dragon face on it, so? It's the only band-aid I had on hand, okay? What about it? I thought so. You should be grateful I wasted my time on you. And so much of it, too. Loser. What? You're welcome, I guess? No, it's nothing. And you're right. I suppose I should fly back to Celeste and the others. I should really get back to our game. Yeah, I should. Human, what was your name again? Anon. Anon. That's a funny name. I don't know what I was thinking. I'll just call you Wimp. No, wimp. I'm not going to be late for anything. I told my friends I'll come back later, so I still have a few minutes. Move over. Yeah, I'm going to sit here too. Got a problem with that? Good. So, what do you do for fun? Really? A picture book? Pictures of what? Whoa, it has pictures of my capital city? The realm of dragons. For real? Wimp, Anon, can I see this picture book as well? Please? Celeste, what's going on over there? Why is there such a big crowd? What? What do you say? Who's fighting? Hey, assholes. Get away from the human. How dare you? 5 of you guys beating up one little kid. Do you feel powerful because they can't fight back? How sick are you, you pigs? Excuse me? You, over there. Katrina, you're filming this? You instigated this, didn't you? Their fault for being a creep. Looking at you all wrong? Are you fucking kidding me? This person? Yeah, I don't believe you. This isn't the first time you started shit with people who are just minding their own business. Yeah, I do have a problem with it. I don't like sharing my toys. And the rest of you. Since you all have your phones out as well, I'll give you something to record. Aw, Katrina, your hair's got all singed. Look at you, screaming and rolling around the ground like a pig in mud. Yeah, you should really put out those flames, or that awful thrift store top's gonna get burnt too. Right, show's over. Scram. Oh, those 5 guys ran away before everyone else. Why am I not surprised? Celeste, you were complaining this morning about feeling bored, weren't you? Things have been kind of quiet around here lately. No, my friend, I really do love you. Yes, please inculcate some humility in those boys turning round the corner. Just don't rough them up too bad. We're royalty after all. No lasting injuries. Not physically, at least. Okay, see you at lunch. You, get up. Why, dear, you're most welcome. Now. Did you think I was done with you? You know, you're looking really pathetic right now. Bleeding from the side of your forehead. Your face covered in snot and dry tears. And your back missing a spine. Then again, you were always spineless. Do not delude yourself. I'm not your friend. I'm simply territorial. If someone messes with my property without my permission, they get incinerated. It's as simple as that. Oh, did the little wimps speak? Did they object to being called property? Well, too bad. What are you gonna do about it? Gonna tell me off? Yeah, I didn't think so. You only get to stop being my property when I get bored of you and throw you away. You understand? Oh, you want to know why I'm doing this? There's no particular reason. You're not special, despite what your mommy must tell you before bed every night. I'm just a bored princess. I need distractions. But I'm also a busy princess. I don't have time for relationships. For all that serious, fragile, touchy, feely stuff. So, when I feel like it, I just do this. Don't back away from me. Know your place. You always get that look on your face when I pull away, looking at me in wonder, in awe, absolute dumbstruck. Don't think too hard about it. Doesn't mean anything. You just practice. Don't move. I still have to clean up all this crap from your face with this napkin, haven't I? I'm trying to be as gentle as possible. Don't move. How sorry do you have to be, loser? Do you think people will be nice to you just because you're nice to them? No. Some of them will hurt you simply for the kick of it. And once everyone sees that you can't fight back, more of them will do the same to you. People don't need a reason to be monsters. They just are. Excuse me? No. People don't need a reason to be good either. But being good doesn't help you when you're getting punched in the face. You just look pathetic. Never forget, wimp. I'm the only one entitled to step on you. You're coming with me. We have to get you to the nurse's office. Those wounds, they don't look superficial. Those mongrels, scum of the earth. When I'm through with them, they won't ever. Nothing. I'm fine. Just come with me, wimp. I saw you earlier. I know you noticed me. But you left without a word. That's considered terribly rude, you know. Please, disturb me from what? This lifeless gathering of socialites and bigwigs. The only thing shallower and more offending than their conversations is the wine. Absolutely banal. I came because I was required to attend. Apparently, these events foster goodwill. Question is, why are you here? You got an anonymous invite. How peculiar. Guess you couldn't resist the thought of free food, huh? Or perhaps you were secretly hoping to see me again. Well, did you get your wish? Hey, if you're not busy, can we sit down to talk? Yeah, I'm asking for your permission, strangely enough. Can we? Thanks. Yeah, let's sit under the fountain. This is a quiet corner of the gardens. Most people are busy drinking and dancing and doing other stuff. We shouldn't be Hey, wait a minute. What's that under your arm? Oh, you still have this. Your picture book. Why'd you bring it here? Seems a little out of place. So do you, yes. I was just going to say that. I see. You thought you might get bored. Well, that was quite resourceful thinking, my dear wimp. Since you brought it all this way, shall we take a look inside? Yeah, I have time. Please, go ahead. I have been to that place. It's situated on the southern tip of the continent, a dormant volcano just a few kilometers inland of the ocean. You have a clear view of the horizon from its summit. Oh, yes, the picture is good enough. Although, the actual mountain is even more barren and grey up close. More... well, I was going to say depressing, but yeah, you can call it lonely. I've been here too. It's a vast field of ice and snow in the far north. A little too cold for my taste, but I suppose it has its own cruel beauty. A bit like someone you know? What is that supposed to mean? Well, it didn't sound like nothing. You didn't just try to... Yes, the capital city of dragons, I see it. Very pretty, but I'm more interested in our conversation. Don't think you're getting out of this, you coward. And why are you suddenly so interested in where I live anyway? Seriously, it's not that impressive when you've lived there for years. You get used to it. I didn't quite get that. No, this picture doesn't lie. Your little book. It's not full of sweet nothings. It has meaning. In the heart of this land, there indeed are buildings made of gold. Steep towers that seem to burn with holy fire at dawn as they catch sunlight, and giant mountains of rock stretching as far as the eye can see. Halls anchored by ancient pillars and overflowing with opulence. Rubies and opals and sapphires, and, oh yes, gold. Such halls carved into the rock by my ancestors, the great dragons of old. Great and terrible. And at the highest peak sits an ancient sun dais, a circle of rocks weathered by time. And from atop the dais, it's said you can see all the way up to the western shore on a clear day. See the waves sparkling in the sun like a bed of tiny diamonds rustled by the twitching of a great invisible dragon sleeping on his pile of treasures. It is beautiful. It is. It can be. I heard about your mom. I'm sorry. Well, at least she didn't suffer, right? It was peaceful. I don't know what to say. You've been living on your own since the fall of last year, haven't you? I'm sorry. I wish cruel things didn't happen to kind souls. I heard you've become a writer now. You've even had a couple of novels published. No, I don't believe I have read them yet. You any good? Just a shrug. You have to market yourself better than that, sweetie. But anyways, I heard you're working on a new book. Well, I am a dragon. I keep tabs on my property. A work in progress, huh? Come on, surely you can tell me something. What's it about? You'll tell me once it's published. You're such a loser. Fine. If you do ever manage to get it published, then I guess I'll buy it. Just to make fun of it, of course. Don't get me wrong now. Yeah, it's a deal. It's nothing. I just realize you haven't changed. You still look and talk exactly like you used to. No, it's not a bad thing. I kind of missed having someone to mess with. Someone who said the cheesiest, stupidest stuff ever, but every once in a while, they'd say something nice. Something I would remember randomly on an uneventful rainy evening, and then I'd think of you. How have you been, really? Are you still hurting? Is it okay if I... Celeste, it's you. Yeah, I wasn't feeling like myself at the party. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Could you please... It's urgent? But can't it wait? Anon, you don't have to go, it's fine. Oh, you have something to attend to as well. All right, I understand. Hey, wait. It was nice talking to you, but I want to, I will see you later. Yeah, good night, wimp. What's the news, my friend? Oh, so you heard back from our spies? All of them. I see. So, they were successful in liquidating their targets. Good. No, it doesn't bother me that some wealthy and influential individuals were laid to rest. Individuals who could have posed a problem. I long ago grew indifferent to such things. All that matters is annexing every state in our vicinity, expanding my pile of treasures. Hardly. I'm sure they heard about the rumors, the unconfirmed tidings of what has been happening along the western coast. They're not dumb. They just never brought it up. Yeah. They know who I am now, what I have become. The Conqueror, the Queen of Draconis. Ruthless, unfeeling, resolute. For I have vowed before the Obsidian Throne to cover this entire nation under the flag of our people. To herald an age of unification, of conquest. I do not care, Celeste. You have to break the machinery of a state before you can build it anew, in your own image. And I hate playing defense, waiting for our neighbors to make a move. No, I'd rather eliminate them from the tapestry. Our kind has always been like this. Prideful, gluttonous, dangerous. What of our vanguard? Are they ready? Camped out in the surrounding hills, along with the entirety of the 86th Regiment? I see. Then we march at dawn. Try kindling. The gardener must have forgotten to dispose of it. Someone might stumble over it in the dark and scrape their flesh against the jagged wood. No one will notice. They're too busy reveling on the other side of the estate. The flames will burn this heap of wood and leave it into ash, and then fizzle out. All that'll remain is the charred earth and these cicadas. In a few hours from now, the humans will have noticed most of their leaders gone. Give them some time. It's no fun if they don't put up any resistance. My wimp. What about my wimp? As always, you are correct, friend. I should have taken them while I had the chance. I could have grabbed the wimp just a few minutes ago. They would have been so startled, perhaps even scared, and then I would have taken to the night skies and flown all the way back to Draconis with them in my arms. I don't know why I didn't. I really don't. I wish I did. It doesn't matter either way. I will have them. It will just take a little longer, but I can wait. I've waited for so long after all. When the time comes, I will have them for myself. I know my wimp will be safe until then. I've personally handpicked each and every soldier in our forces. They know who to strike down and who to leave alone. Besides, the wimp is part of my treasures. I'm linked to my treasures, even when they don't realize it. Fight? No, I don't think so. My prey isn't a fighter. They're meant to live in a brighter, happier world. A world without war. One with gentle and kind souls. A world which I'm going to build. For us. How much of the new batch of prisoners has been processed? Well, I understand there are quite a few of them, but we just can't slow down like this. It is grossly inefficient, and efficiency is something you know best, Celeste. Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Tell me, are there any prisoners of special value in this group? Oh, how interesting. They could very well reveal the locations of the last few pockets of resistance in their city. Get our interrogators to have a chat with them. And please, inform the guards I'm not to be disturbed until next morning. Unless the world is ending or something equally as urgent. Yes, I will see you later. Take care, Sel. Hello, Wimp. No greeting, no clever comebacks, not even a let me go. Look at me. My maids did well cleaning you up, I see. Are your new clothes comfortable? Well, I hope they are. The royal tailor charged a small fortune for them. That shade of gray looks lovely on you. And the navy blue, I like it. You're glad I approve. But you say that with such bitterness. You'll hurt my feelings, love. I understand why you may be upset. But you are right where you need to be. It's a big bed. I'm a dragon after all. And this is my bedroom. You don't mind if I sit beside you, right? No, I suppose you don't have a choice. But why do you have to phrase things like that, sweetie? I'm only admiring what's mine. Oh, you don't belong to me? My. I wasn't aware of that, darling. How come you never said that to me before? What has changed? Is it because you think you have nothing left to lose? Is it because you think I'll be gentle and merciful to you despite your blood-outspoken tongue? Just because of the history we share? You'd be right. I'm not going to do anything to you. Nothing that'll hurt too much. I know you're still a wimp. How's your head? You don't have a concussion, do you? Shh, let me see. Sorry, just making sure. I was careful, but it's really difficult when the object of your affection is so fragile. I don't mean that as an insult to you. The strongest human couldn't hold a candle to a dragonute. Besides, I like you this way. I like the thought of you being completely at my mercy. Completely dependent on me for protection, for help, for affection. You don't need to recoil like that. I'm not going to hurt you. Do you not remember yesterday? I didn't throw you against a wall, I just rendered you unconscious. Quite gently, might I add. You only had a minor injury on your forehead, which will heal in a few days. I'd never let something happen to you. Yes, I started this war. I took control of your city. It was long due for a change in management anyway. But through all of that, you weren't harmed once, were you? Yes, I can imagine the toll it must have taken on your mind, being stuck in the ruins of a city ravaged by war. I should have come for you earlier. I'm sorry it took me a while, but I'm here now. I'm quite impressed, really. I never thought you'd pick up a sword and face me. A worn, corrugated, measly sword. Your arms shaking and your legs struggling to support your weight. All for naught, because in the end you just ran away. Not because you're a coward. You're actually braver than you've been led to believe. But both of us knew, deep down, you never had any intent to strike, to wound. You've never been a fighter. People who don't intend to use a weapon should never pick one up. There's no shame in surrendering. You have been captured. You're a prisoner now. Won't you just accept your new life? Your new life with me? Oh, but wimp, you do belong to me. You always have. You never stopped being my property. Well, even if you don't accept me as your mistress yet, I still need to find a way others can recognize you as mine. to tell you apart from the other humans in the palace. I need to mark you. Hold still, my dear. Don't try to resist me. I have no intention of hurting you any more than I need to. I will be quick. I'm only going to trace my nail down your left cheek. Are you happy now? Making me hold the right side of your head in place with my hand? Don't struggle. I might accidentally leave a gash across your face if you do. Hold still. Thank you, my little wimp. I'm just gonna dig a little deep with a single sharp, gentle nail. Just like this. Light enough to not bring tears to those eyes, but deep enough to leave a permanent mark. And now, I'm gonna gently drag my nail down. Down, down. Slowly, all the way down, to stop just above your chin. I need something that goes deeper than a collar. Something you can't take off. Something which you'll carry all your life with, and which will remind you of me whenever you look in the mirror, or absently brush your fingers against this thin scar that I gave you. A long, thin line of red. It's perfect. Now, everyone will know you're mine. You did so well, darling. I'm so proud of you. Oh, does it sting a little? Do you need a band-aid? I might still have a few with a dragon's face on them. Want me to look? What's with that expression, sweetie? You know my kind has its own brand of magic. Your cheek isn't bleeding, but I'm sure it must have stung. Poor baby. I'm so sorry. Does that feel better? Don't turn your face away from me, dearest. That just makes me want to grab your chin and tease you some more. Leave you alone? Why would I do that? Don't you know how possessive we dragons are known to be? I think you do, sweetie. Dragons do not lie, but even so, I may have lied to you on the night of the invasion. I have watched your career with great interest. I've actually kept copies of your books, stacked neatly inside that alcove. I've read most of them, and I've enjoyed what I read. But do you know which is my favorite? It's this one, the last book you published. And oh my, there's a dragon girl on the cover. Whatever could be the reason. Shall we take a look inside? You've gone so quiet. I guess you just want to listen to me reading it. There's a passage I marked earlier, actually. Let's see. And then she pinned them at the top of her pile of treasures. A mountain of jangling gold coins and goblets lined with jewels. And oh, diamonds and emeralds and treasures to buy the world many times over. But all she had eyes for in that moment was the one pinned below her. The human, with those eyes she loved so much, at once fearful, at once intrigued, and the dragoness, with wings the color of the night sky, blotted out the moonlight filtering into the cave, and brought her lips so close to theirs she could taste it. The thrill, the fear, the sparks, and with a final look of words left unsaid, their lips met, and she really hoped her touch would convey those words she never could say. She really hoped her most precious treasure could hear them.
Well, I mean, it's more than a bit cheesy, and we don't literally equate our mates with the treasures we've amassed, but it felt sincere. I'd never have guessed you were such a romantic. Does it stem from your loneliness? Well, I know this came out at a really bad time. What's with your city getting invaded by dragons, and I am kinda responsible for that. But, for what it's worth, that was... Oh, this was quite popular here in Draconis. I fear you've given an entire generation of impressionable teenage dragon girls some really radical ideas of how to acquire a mate. I wonder how much of this book was inspired by me. Do you think of me on those long dark nights as you sat at your desk, quietly scribbling away under the lamp? Were you wondering how I was? What was I doing? Whether I was thinking of you too? Anon, you're not saying anything. I wonder what you find so interesting about the walls. I'll admit, the wallpaper is rather nice. Is this how you imagined it? Being covered under her wing and pulled in close, your left ear resting just above her heart, and her chin gently perched on top of your head, as she firmly but gently wraps her arms around your neck and shoulders, holding you so snug, so close. Is this how you imagined it? The dragon in your story gets a happy ending. Why can't I? Why won't you let me spoil you, my little wimp? Look at me. Look into my eyes. Don't pull away from me. Don't pull away from my touch. I want you. Yes. Yes, you can. You just have to let me take the lead. Let me show you. Don't be afraid. Just let me. I don't understand. Is this not what you wanted? Do you not love me? What about this isn't right? Why do you still hesitate? I'm the Queen of Dragons. I was born to lead armies, to breathe fire, to raise cities to the ground, turn them to ash and cinder, to conquer. The world and everything in it belongs to me. I take what I want. The strong rule and the weak submit. This is the way of things. Accept your place. Please, become mine willingly. Hold me back. Know your place, human. You can sleep on the sofa tonight. Wimp. Are you alright? You're shaking. Hey, can you hear me? I was hoping you'd keep me up all night, just not like this. I wouldn't worry. Hey, Wimp, are you cold? Do you need more blankets? Oh gosh, your skin's so cold. That's it. You're sleeping with me in my bed. Don't mumble in your sleep, you dummy. I'd very much prefer you being upset about cuddling with me than freezing to death. You're so stubborn. You know that? And an idiot. A stubborn idiot. But I guess you're a deep sleeper, huh? completely oblivious to everything in the universe once your head hits that pillow. You're rather frustrating. I was planning for this to happen, you know. This castle is on the top of a mountain, and there are many open windows. It gets very cold at night, but we dragons don't mind because, you know, because we breathe fire and stuff. We're very warm for reptiles, as I'm sure you're appreciating right now. Just can't seem to let go of me, can you? Nuzzling even deeper into my embrace. If only you've done this a couple hours earlier. I thought you'd realize how cold it was inside my room, get up from that stupid sofa and then beg me to warm you up. I'd have done it too. Wouldn't even have been smug about it. Much. Wimp, are you feeling comfortable now? You seem to have stopped shaking, and your breaths are slow and deep. Why, that even looks like the ghost of a smile on your face. I don't think I mind our sleeping arrangement. I really like the moment we shared at the party months ago. I've always had a soft corner in my heart for you. If corners were centers and hearts were worlds, then you'd be the center of my world, you know? Gosh, I've been reading too many of your books. Can't believe I just said all that. I'm sleepy. I need sleep. That is all. Hey, wimp. Do you think my wings are the color of the night sky too? You're so annoying even when you're asleep and unable to talk. I don't understand any of this. Why do you make me feel this way? I will get you to fall in love with me. Just you wait. Well, we will see who's cuddling whom tomorrow. You'll be wrapped around my finger. You'll be head over heels for me. And I will get you to love me back. It's a promise,